everyone, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. She and her fans got screwed, as we're talking about Amalee, Monarch Queen of the Multiverse, as she's also known, but Amalee is the main one she's known as. She is a singer and voice actor known on YouTube. She has her own IRL YouTube stuff as well. But today we're talking about her VTuber side and what has happened with Novel Horizons. Novel Horizons is a Dallas, Texas-based anime product developer. You can see here they've done Henya stuff, they've done Zentreya stuff, they've done Bao stuff. They've made figures for many VTubers out there. And it's just they've recently had a summer appreciation sale in June. They've been doing a lot of things. Novel Horizons is known well for their merch. Well, recently, no longer. It says, earlier this week, I was notified by an outside source that Novel Horizons, the company with which I released pre-orders for a 1/7 scale figure last year, is going bankrupt. My figures, which are meant to be mailed out this June, were never made, and I was never paid out. At this time, I am working on solutions to attempt to soften this blow for the fans that trusted in me and made a purchase. I'm so sorry to have to write this update, and I feel I have let the fans down, which she hasn't. If you made an order and do not still use or have access to the email you made at the time of the order, please use this forum to give my team your updated contact information. And that is a Amalee X Novel Horizons figurine thing to try to get an idea of how many people did get screwed over. And this is not her fault. Number one, before we continue on, this is not her fault. It's an outside thing. She had nothing to do with the decision that Novel Horizons had with shutting things down, with being at the level that they are now, where they are gonna go bankrupt. And we also have, to push this home, we have my tweet, which came out around the time that I found out about it, which was 11:14 my time, which was what, around 8-9 hours, well, more than that, about 12 hours by the time you guys see this. And it is, I said, it's sad to see Novel Horizons closed due to bankruptcy, as well as some issues that came from it. Sucks to see this happen to Amalee. Here's a statement from Novel Horizons on their closing down. This is a statement that I was able to find. It says, hello everyone, today's post comes at heavy news. We hope they never come to pass. Novel Horizons is ceasing operations. That means they're closing down immediately. For several years, we've worked hard to create and deliver projects to the communities and fans who supported us. After several setbacks and consistently worsening economic picture, we have reached the point where we no longer have the funds to continue. Increased logistical costs, production costs, shrinking state sales eroded our cash reserves that forced us to take on the debt just to keep operating, and ultimately left us assetless and without capital. So if they don't have assets, then I don't know what's going to happen with the bankruptcy proceedings if they have no assets, because the creditors are going to be coming after them. Standard radioitis was the result of nearly all staff being let go in an effort to preserve what little capital remained. The warehouse has been running on a 2-person team for months, which is why many packages took longer than usual to ship. We want to thank every person who supported us by ordering, visiting booths, believing in what we were building. We also apologize to every customer affected by our inability to keep the lights on longer. There is nothing we wanted more than to celebrate another round of completed projects. At this time, we cannot offer much in the way of solutions. The remaining hands in the warehouse are working to ship what can be sent out, and we are coordinating the returns of creator merchandise so it can get back to creator hands. We remain committed by doing right by as many people as possible as we possibly can. In the final moments, it was a privilege and honor to serve the VTubing community. We're sorry that we ultimately let everyone down. At this post, the official Novel Horizons accounts will be shutting down. So they are shutting down immediately. This does suck overall for everybody, as people have responded here. Really sad for everyone. As much as Phase Store has issues, at least you end up with your order. Just takes a year. Meanwhile, you get nothing from these obscure VTuber merch places. Continuing on to here as well. I've been following Grimmy's similar situation with her silver coin and Novel Horizons merch. She announced that chargebacks were the only option on July 14th. Did say May 22nd that the remaining coins are probably not going to be fulfilled. Have you been in contact with any of the other streaming outstanding statutes? Used to watch Grimmy, but asking viewers to pre-order silver coins was extremely sus and effing reckless. Can't support someone who thinks that was even remotely possible good idea. So it's not people also blaming again the VTubers and stuff. So the worst thing is that the Novel Horizons official Twitch account, which was in almost every stream until May 30th, providing updates on the coins and other merch, interacting with Grimmy. She's been only finding out how much of it was lies over the last few months. It does suck. And continuing on down here, we have Ama. I know you don't know me, but is there any chance you can DM me about what you know about this? You have close to 1,000 fans who placed pre-order. I have close to 1,000 fans, which means Shondo has close to 1,000 fans for a $300 outstanding New Novel Horizons figure, and I've heard nothing from anyone indicating anything is wrong or that these orders won't be fulfilled. But I haven't had any updates either. And she started DMing people out there, as can be mentioned here. She definitely started DMing as many people as possible. I'm sorry for the sounds on the notifications there. The sounds just keep coming out. I apologize for that. So she DM'd her there. Vixie, why do companies keep doing this and never learn anything from other companies' mistakes? I'm really sorry this happened to you. Hopefully things can be resolved in a lighthearted manner by the end of all of this. My experiences with them is such roller coaster. Seeing you and so many others jumping on board and stuff really made me want to hop back on board, thinking it was fine. Maybe after all these years, then seeing this is very heartbreaking. I'm sorry, Ama. Sorry this is happening yet again to us. Feel free to message me if you need. There's been situations where I forget the other company's name, but another company also had issues with sending things out, had issues with, I think it happened to Bow and such with other companies. Luckily, they were able to get things fulfilled in that case because the merch was already purchased and was already being put there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it says, oh no, Batarakan, hugs, Vienna, hopes to be sorted out, Ama. I know there's a few of us in the same boat, no money, no figures. Tragic, but I know your community knows you are doing absolute best. I'm sorry that this keeps happening. Captain Hana got himself sorry, Ama. You had to you should not have had to deal with this kind of stress. It hurts to see other people are affected as well. So sorry, Ama. And Lara, I'm so sorry this happened, Ama. It's not your fault, and it sucks that fans and you got caught up in it. Hoping you're able to find a solid way to soften the blow for everyone who ordered. And people are continuing, to give their well wishes and, saying that it does suck, because it absolutely does suck that this stuff is happening to her. And you guys let me know what you think down below. And, unfortunately, it looks like fans are not, if the things aren't being shipped out already, they're not going to be receiving it because they are officially down. And if you want to sue them, you can. But remember, whenever it comes to bankruptcy, the creditors, the big banks, the big guys that lent them money are the ones that are going to be getting everything first, and the fans get shafted in the end, and so do the creators, because they aren't big enough of a, unless they had supposed to get millions of dollars, etc. They aren't big enough usually to be first in line for getting the money back when there is a bankruptcy. Unfortunately, this is the way it goes. But you guys let me know what you think. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Smug Alana is a female independent Russian/English-speaking Fox VTuber based in the US. She does a lot of reacts recently. She also is a commentator when it comes to other things out there, big situations that happen in the drama sphere and stuff like that. She does commentate on it, and we are going to take a look at something that happened today when it came to, well, not today, but actually the 5th. So I am a bit behind on this one. Got banned off of YouTube for 7 days over this. YouTube shut and deleted my video for violent graphic content over watching a dude and mosquitoes. Hundreds of insects, flamethrowers, and videos stay up fine. Appeal rejected immediately because AI moderation is horrible. I'm not trying to actively throw content creators under the bus over this, but it's extremely unfair to have my appeal rejected within a few hours when the thousands of videos of people gassing living insects, lighting them on fire for content exist. And she has this here, people doing that for insects there. And it says, low effort AI slop video. By the way, whatever happened to removing this off the platform, that shows wasps being gassed while still alive. Video of a dude burning mosquitoes alive. And then a video of ending insects with lasers, named countless other videos. So she's like, yeah, it is weird. Honestly, I will be very honest with you. it does seem like what the heck, mosquitoes. Well, look, I can understand that, you know, when it comes to primates and animals and actual mammals and stuff like that, you absolutely don't want that because that's actually cruel and unusual punishment. But mosquitoes, for goodness sakes, that they don't have intelligence. They just have, I'm not sure what kind of brain they would have anyways. They just have instinct that they run on, and they are a pest species in most places. So it says mosquitoes' lives matter according to AI. This needs to be fixed and have an actual human correct the AI system mistakes. We'll share this next step via DM. Totally understand your frustration. And then this is what they did right here. Report inappropriate videos. Find it on a post. Mind sharing some more context about what you think mistake was made during the process. Also, if you come across any content that you think violates our policies, best to report it. I already explained. There are thousands of videos, various other insects that are being ended alive and actually immolated. So I'm sorry this is happening to you. I'm sorry we have to use this F-ass platform as consumers. I wish there was, I truly do wish there was an alternate platform that had as long and as big a reach as YouTube. Because that's the reason why things like this don't get people to move on. Because there is no other actual platform that you can go on that actually, you know, has long form content and has the reach that YouTube does. Unfortunately, you need to seriously get a human to look at this because your brain dead AI is hallucinating again. Your continued campaign and harassment for creators like Smug Alana is unjustified, has hallmarks of tortious interference. Well, I don't know. If it's AI, it's not tortious interference. It's just dumb. YouTube has been scanning my unlisted videos uploaded near 3 years ago to find violations on them. Why are they wasting resources scanning my Black Studies videos? And it says here, again, and they have may not be appropriate for younger audiences. I had that happen to me too, honestly. YouTube has been doing that for like one of my channels that has been on for like over 11 years now. They've been going and removing some stuff well, not removing, more like removing it from anything 18 and under. Like it's like it makes it like not suitable for younger audiences. I don't mind that one because that one's not monetized, but it's weird that they are doing that. I have gone through that as well. Within the last year, they've been doing that when, you know, my videos have been fine for, 10 years or whatever that I've been on YouTube. Before I did the VTubing thing, I was on YouTube for several years before I started doing the VTubing thing. That was a no-face channel, but that one is weird how that is something that's continuously happening. It says here, amazing response. Thousands of videos of people ending wasps and other pests. You draw the line on the sand where VTuber watches it. Thank you so much for indiscriminate judgment. You guys really respect VTubers, that's for certain. Had the policy team taken a look and it confirmed the original decision stands. So, interesting thing. The video, from what I understand, the video that she's watching, the video that she reacted to, didn't get removed. And the person didn't get banned for that video. Her watching that video got her banned off of YouTube for 7 days and got her removed. It's strange. It's strange. It's very, very weird. YouTube is broken AI circus clown show. They banned a reaction video of someone blanking mosquitoes, actual pests that do end millions of people spreading diseases for violent graphic content. Then their idiotic AI system auto rejects the appeal. Meanwhile, the platform sends predatory content and abusive actions against minors with content propaganda videos for trans kid. Oh well, this guy's an anti-trans person. I'm not going to continue with the thing there. So yeah, they are they're on that side of the aisle, which is perfectly fine. You can be on any side of the aisle that you want. I will not you know, read the rest of this stuff like that because this person's going on a cultural crusade over this thing instead of actually fighting against what is going on here, which is the whole rules for thee, not for me type of thing. They went on a cultural crusade, so I'm not going to read the rest of that stuff. It says, not so smug are you now, Alana? So, of course, Smug Alana has haters and people who like her and stuff like that. And Greedy Hassan Piker endorsed these guys, and Smug Alana gets nuked for flies. Who is effing getting offended by streamers watching mosquitoes getting burned? What kind of dumb juice is YouTube drinking? F YouTube, make videos on X that's next to YouTube without the censorship. So yeah, lots of people are saying stuff about this. Of course, I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. Yes, there are people who just don't like Smug Alana, and that's perfectly fine. You could have issues with her political takes. You could have issues with, because she does have certain political takes, you have issues with that, issues with her content, but I still think that it is weird for YouTube to do this because, yes, it may be hitting someone you don't like now, but next it could be you, it could be your Oshi, it could be another content creator that you watch, so we need to fight it now, no matter who is getting hit by it. Vestia Zeta has some big news for everybody, and today we're going to first mention who she is. She is an Indonesian VTuber with Hololive ID's 3rd generation with Kyla and Kobo Kaneru. Today we're talking about her because, as I mentioned before, she has a new release. A new single, Love Mission, has been released. Mission to make you fall in love. Please listen to her sweet voice. Lots and lots. We have this here on, you have it on Deezer, iTunes Store, YouTube Music, Spotify. I actually don't know which place is the better place to play it on, because I know that we have YouTube Music that I did last time. We got Spotify here. I don't know if we can actually just, I know you have to be on to do this on this one, but I want to try to play it for you. But of course, it all really depends on the ones that will load for me. I know this one usually loads for a little bit. So there you go. A little bit there. Sorry for the technical difficulties with just being my brain difficulties. I apologize for that. But there goes a little bit. If it does get me copyright claimed, then of course you will not be hearing the music in and of itself, but just her voice. I do apologize for that. The next one, or next tone, or whatever the fuck it's called, is very, very strict when it comes to these things, and they do get me consistently. So I will do my best to keep this up for you guys. If you guys don't hear the actual music after, you know, when it's being put on the video, then I do apologize for that. But that's the reason why. Astel Leda has a big announcement, and this is something that I've covered before, in the sense of I covered the sneak peek that he gave, or the teaser that he gave, not sneak peek. I covered the teaser that he had when he had a singing stream and things like that. But today we're going over the actual new outfit that he has. He is a member of Holostars JP, with Sun Tempo along Kishido Tema and Yukuko Roboru. So Roboru, the favorite son, the are you winning son of in Holostars. But here we have Astel Leda showing horns grow W, so we knew it was going to be a horn thing, but now we get to see the full look of Astel Leda in everything. So it is a Chinese themed, it looks like.
アクセサリーみたいな出てきましたよ。これここまで。ここまでよ。
So nice, very nice look overall.
みんな危ないみんな危ないみんな止め指食べてねやっぱいいね。そばされてますブラウニーさんねフーチャーさんねますポゼモさん。
That's his regular look
今回
there.
夏なんで。
And this is the look with horns. Very nice. I do like the way that they did the horns. It does fit well. It doesn't look.
まあでも別にこうなれるし。
It doesn't look out of place. Although his face kind of looks scary right there. Doesn't look out of place. It looks actually very nice. And the full look you have here, the full look that you have, and it's very nice. I'm glad that they were able to get a new look. As you know, Holostars JP has had a little bit of issues here and there, but I'm glad that they are still allowing them to have a nice look like this, with kind of like you know, better rigging, newer rigging, that type of thing, updated rigging as well. Very glad they were able to have that. And here we go here. I'll leave it here, which is the new look as well. Congratulations to Astel Leda.
And I told him he's age maxing. That's crazy, Cookie.
He's age maxing.
Oh, he didn't appreciate it. Fire call. Yeah, you never. Okay, I guess it's the.
Uh-oh. Actual explosions? What the fuck? Oh no.
Guys, I yucked up. I forgot to take out my cream cheese so it would not be rock hard. Oh no, it's rock hard. It ain't soft. Oh my god. What am I?
Well, now we know that she likes it soft, not rock hard. The things we find out when we look at VTuber clips. Sheena likes it rock hard, not soft. Of course, we're talking about cream cheese and nothing else. What are you guys thinking? You sickos! But not seriously. Yeah, it's a lot harder to work with the cream cheese when it's that way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.